And then next one is documents and compliance. So as a functional guy, so while preparing the so you need to do configuration, testing, and everything, business blueprints and everything, right? So you need to keep all the documents in proper way, and you need to store the document in the respective portals. You know, for document maintenance and all, there is one portal is there, like a share drive, share folders. Okay, so where we need to keep all the documents in one place. Okay, you need to keep the document in one place because in the coming coming days, other consultant will come and check the document. So they will, once they look at the document, they will understand the process also. If you not maintain the proper documentation, it would be difficult for another consultants if you shift from the companies. SLA means a service level agreement between client and consulting company. Okay, so proper documentation is very vital for every company. If you are not maintaining document, it would be difficult for another person, like he is also a friend or colleague or anyone. So he will feel the difficulty to work with the company. So some people, what they generally do, like if a hike is not come, so like he worked very well, but project manager is not impressed his work or his attitude. Okay, then he didn't give.
Sir, your screen is not visible.
So I not shared the screen. Okay, now is it visible?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I not shared screen. I'm just saying. See, if your project manager is not happy with your work, definitely. Okay, so he may not provide the hike. But you feel that I worked well, but why the project manager is not giving hike to? So you ask a 10% hike, but he is agree with only 1 or 2%. You are not satisfied. Okay, finally you got that hike 1 or 2%, and this hike is not at all sufficient for you. Then what you will do? So you will destroy all your documents in your desktop. Then you left the company. So I came to the company, but I don't know where the project has been stopped, and so I want to make a research. Then I feel definitely hard. Okay, so I don't get proper information. How can I do this? Because of you, so I am facing so many challenges and troubles. So that is the reason. So every company wants to store the document in one place. So if you've done any configuration, then you need to push the document in some portal. So then only you will go to another configuration. Like that, there is something system will be designed in every companies. Okay. So maintenance of documents is very important for every company. Document compliance. Compliance means so you are from IBM. Okay, so IBM has been assigned one project. Okay, so you need to go to the client location. XYZ is your client. You need to go to the client location. Even if you are IBM employee, so you are moved to the client location, but you need to obey the both rules. You need to follow IBM rules and as well as client rules also. So if a client says you need to wear only formal dress, you do not wear the IBM. As per IBM rule, you can wear any kind of dress, but as per the client requirement, don't wear the t-shirts. You need to wear only formal dress. Okay, that case you need to follow the client policy. Okay, so you don't sell client assets, right? So don't sell any client assets, or don't share the client information to anyone. Don't copy the client data from one system to another system. So these are all called as a compliance, HR policy, harassments. So these are all things should be considered. You need to be obey with these requirements. when you are moved to the client location. So you should be act like as a client employee, not IBM employee. From IBM side, you need to fulfill all the requirement, but once you move to the client location, then so you need to obey all the client policies and recommendations, whatever the compliance is there, you need to follow the same. Got my point? Okay. So this is called as a documents and compliance. So for testing documents, you need to store in one place. Configuration documents, you need to store in one place. Okay, all the documents should be maintained properly. Okay, there is a QC team will be there. Once you do the configuration part, so you need to capture everything in the document, and the document will be checked by QC team. Okay, if document is valid, then only the document should forward to the portal, or else it should not be forwarded. It should be rejected. So there is a formats will be there for documentation. We need to follow the formats. Okay. So this is called as a documents compliance and end user training. So as a functional consultant, so you know how to do configuration, right? You already participated in unit testing. It's like you've done the testing also. So now you need to tell these things to the users, like how the GL entries will be posted, how the automatic payment program entries clearing will be happen, how what are the codes you created. You need to explain the system design and any customizations you have done. Those things you need to give the training to the end users. That is very mandatory. If you not provide training to the end users, then end users keep on making the mistakes. Then so many errors will come. Then that time you will face lot of challenges. So it is part of functional consultant role to provide end user training. So without providing end user training, so then it would be very difficult for them to understand the system setup, design, codes, etc. Okay. So then end users makes so many mistakes. Then so many tickets will rise. Okay, so that case, so you will be trouble. There are chances of troubling. Okay. That case, so end user training is very important, and it is your duty to prepare the documents. It is your duty to prepare the documents. And MIS reports. So MIS report means what is MIS? Tell me what is MIS?
Management Information System, sir.
So every day we need to provide MIS reports to the management. If you are a project manager, you need to provide reports to the client. How many tickets the entire team has handled. From FI side, how many tickets are in queue, like in work in progress, and how many tickets have been finished up, closed status, work in progress status, assigned status. So where the ticket is, it's a working ticket or it's a closed ticket. So those things you need to tell to the client. You need to explain to the project manager. You are solely responsible to the project manager. So your entire team will be handled by the project manager only. Okay, like if you are a FI junior consultant, so there should be lead will be there from FI side. So you need to connect your lead, and he will guide you regarding the process and business process, and so server setup, technical related stuff. So he will guide you at the initial stage. Okay, so after that, after some time, so you need to take over the entire process. Okay, you need to work on every area. Okay, so this is all about SAP FICO consultant roles and responsibilities. SAP FICO consultant roles and responsibilities not only restricted to only implementation and support So other things also there, like you may be part of mergers and acquisitions, okay, and data migration activities, testing activities, okay, and support related stuff like ticket handling. Okay, so in order to become successful SAP FICO consultant, you should have analytical skills. So you need to think different. So this is IT course, right? So you came here for innovation, not for learning the stuff. Okay, of course, at the initial stage, everyone should learn, but you should not copy the same thing, right? So you need to design the system newly, and you need to think different, and you need to create new product. That way, you need to set up your mind. Okay, so everyone copy the things, like whatever the points I'm discussing over here, the same should be copied, and you can also explain the stuff. But so it's a IT course. IT means innovation. You need to design or develop new things. Okay, you need to think different. The way of approach, way of communication, delivery, everything should be different, and everything should be logical. Okay, so then only you will become successful. So for this course, you need R&D, research and development. You need to make a research. Today I explained on the concept of SAP FICO or SAP HANA consultant. So tomorrow you need to check in Google. So what is the roles and responsibility of SAP FICO consultant? What are the activities that he performed in real time? So if you read out other blogs, okay, if you read out some content in YouTube available, so then you should understand the process. In the coming days, it would be very easy for you, to learn this course. So why I'm explaining this entire stuff in the first or 2 days class, second class, nobody will tell these project details in the first, second class. Everyone will start with say SAP system, but my classes are different. And why? Because if you understand this process logic, then once you move to the system, then you come to know what is happening here and why we are doing all this configuration and all. If you don't understand the concepts theoretically, then so whatever the things you do in the SAP system, so you didn't get that and you didn't get proper knowledge, and then you should be confused. So my intention is to share this real-time knowledge for you. And then once these theoretical sessions are over, then we will directly move to SAP system. Then we will configure, and then we'll do unit testing. So whatever the testing, integration testings are applicable, so those things also discussed. But at the initial stage, definitely you may struggle to understand this terminology. Okay, getting things properly. So for that time, so you need some time also. That is the reason I suggest everyone, even if you are working for professional or not having any job. So my suggestion is, okay, so put at least 4 to 5 hours on daily basis till the training ended up. So then, so you may perfect in this SAP FICO field or areas. You will get expert knowledge once you make R&D in other blogs, and other blogs like in Google. So many blogs are there. So every time you need to read out. If you're not getting any point, just go and go to Google and browse it and get the knowledge. So that way you will expert in the later sessions. In the one session of finished up. So once you get job, not expert. See, you will be expert once you work in real time on. Okay, so like whatever the things I'm sharing, you are just grasping those things. You are telling that may not make you expert. Okay, so once you join into company, there are several kind of scenarios you will see, and there are several kind of ticketing tools you will see, and so many real-time stuff, so many emails, so many calls you will attend. Then in that case you will find this knowledge. Okay, so this is a theoretical knowledge, but you need real-time knowledge to cope up your work. And once you put some experience, then you need to adjust that experience with SAP job, right? So that is also not an easy task. At the initial stage, definitely you will struggle for 3 months, 2-3 months. You will definitely struggle because what we are discussing, this is a completely standard SAP standard, but in real time, the process, the ticketing tools, okay, whatever the tools, what are the servers, that is completely real time. So that is integrated with interfaces, and so many teams will be there. Cross module teams, you need to work with cross module teams. Okay, so for there you need to follow the company policies. You need to follow the company process. Okay, this takes more time to understand. Okay, but I'm 100% sure once end of this training, you will get some confidence. And after that, we have interaction group, 30 days sessions. Okay, so there also you need to present it all the stuff what we discussed during this 60 classes, and then so we'll conduct workshops. So 25 workshops will be there. For you is only 1,000 fee, and for others it would be 13,000. So we'll take mock test and we'll make you ready for interview perspective. Okay, so that is our prime motto and agenda towards interview perspective. You need to get job. So if you work hard, definitely you'll get job. If you not work hard, then you will quit in the middle of the course. No problem. If so, we are giving lifetime membership for you. So even you quit from the group because of personal reasons or anything. So again, so you can join our new batches. Our new batches will be happen every 2 months for English. For Telugu, so every month we have a batch. You can join anytime. For offline, the price should be different. For online, you can also switch from offline to online, online to offline. So you have an option. For this point of view, you need to connect our admins, Babdi or Kader. Okay. So any questions if you have, so please feel free to ask during the sessions. I will ready to answer any kind of questions. If I not come across any kind of question, if you ask that is not seen in my previous experiences, then just give us 1 or 2 hours. Then I will come to, I will make a research and make you easy for. Okay, so I will answer any kind of questions. If you put like SAP related configuration stuff or errors, any kind of questions for that I answer, no doubt at all. So far I didn't get any problem to answer. I almost rectify any issue in the class one. Okay, so if you have in the going forward, if you find any issues at the time of doing configurations and posting, etc., etc., so you can directly share your screen and show me that error. We will rectify. And this is my sincere request. So after end of the session, I cannot connect you because I have so many other sessions. After end of the session, I have another 2 sessions also. So that's the reason I don't get time to spend with you. So if you're having any question, any doubts or any error, then at the time I started, you tell me. And this is the error I'm facing and struggling to rectify this issue, then I will rectify. Or else you put the error screenshot in the chat box. So next time also we will complete that. So I hope so you will understand each and everything. You don't get many errors. Okay, at the initial stage we will struggle to resolve the tickets, but after some time you will get it know each and everything. Yes, so it is very much important to resolve in the tickets. Okay, because going forward, if you are into support project, you need to resolve all the tickets, right? So, now onwards, you people should make a habit of clearing the resolving the tickets. Okay. So this is a today training session, and I shared one document to you. Okay. I shared one document to you. Your duty is, so what I discussed for these 2 sessions. Okay, so here each and everything is there. So this is a little bit high level. Okay, so make a storyboard. Make a storyboard means just read my 2 videos. First, look at my 2 videos, then read this document and make a storyboard on this. So you guys need to explain 15 minutes, okay, about this document. Okay, about this document. Because once you learn this document, so you need to understand the terminology first. Once you are familiar with this terminology, in real time, you don't have any problem. So like, if a client says anything, then you can easily understand. The problem is understanding, right? That things we will overcome once you watch this document. Okay, so I don't know how many people will give the presentation on this document. So please put your names in the chat box. We will discuss tomorrow. So how many people can present it? What we discussed this during these 2 sessions, and they just read out this document. Okay, and you need to come up with your presentations. Who will ready tomorrow? So I will take these sessions from MM team, FI team, okay, and other teams also. This is the common thing. Don't be hurry and don't be afraid of these things. Okay, so see, I don't know your face also. You don't know other faces also. So here you guys are listening my voice. That's enough. Okay, so there is no shy. Just share your thoughts. Okay, even if you're not explaining proper way, I don't say anything. Okay, so I don't correct it even. I just want to check people communication, whether they are suitable for this position and how much time they require for get the things into track. So these things may be discussed over here. Apart from this, nothing I should correct because you are completely newbies to SAP. You don't know process. You just joined 1 or 2 days back. Okay, now you learn to this SAP world. So at least you get some knowledge, right? So you got some knowledge for these 2 classes, from these 2 classes. So I request everyone. So share your thoughts, share your process, like share your knowledge here. Then so juniors maybe understand your things, and they also get knowledge from you, because here some of the people are already job holders, some of the people are completely juniors. They don't know process. They never seen these things earlier. They just came here for learning perspective. Okay, they just finished up graduation, PG. That's enough. That's they have done, but they don't have any MNC knowledge. So here some of the people already working professionals. Working professionals are there. So I suggest everyone. So please share your knowledge over here. Then so we can make this group more active, and our learning process will be very simplified. So how many people are ready for giving the presentation tomorrow? Just share your name in the chat box.
So do we need to prepare any PPT for tomorrow or how it is?
No problem. If you want to make any PPT, that is also fine. Without PPT also you can explain.
Okay.
Okay, so I need 5 to 10 minutes presentation. Okay, so whatever the things just to share that knowledge. That's enough.
Okay.
Sir, I have a question.
And if you give the wrong things, no problem. Okay, so I don't correct anything. Okay, it is just like self correction. But after some days, like after 45 days, again I will take some presentation. That time I definitely correct.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Sir, I was asking, sir, about the PDFs. Initially, you talked about I will be also be for the classes and the lessons and all which you are providing. The PPTs or the PDFs will be shared. So, has it been started, or that is it will start in the
Whatever,
like?
whatever the sessions I shared for like first and second. Okay, that is
Yes,
basic.
sir.
Well, okay, that we will
Yeah,
repeat.
yeah, yeah.
That
That
we
is basic, right, sir.
that
That's
we will
right.
repeat after 45 classes. Okay. So yesterday's and today's session you need to count on.
Yeah. So, but then, sir, about the PDFs and all that, is it already there?
Chart box. Okay, please look at this and save this PDF into your desktop. Okay.
Okay, 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 sir. Okay,
So
okay.
share
Thank you.
this PDF file in the chart box.
Okay, for the yesterday's and today's class, right, sir?
Yes. Every time you will
Okay,
get PDF in the chart box regarding the subject. Today's class.
okay, okay, okay. And sir, can I take a printout from the Skype? I don't know how
Like,
to
we
take
need
a
to
print.
do only practice from the system. Don't take any printout. So many materials we have. Don't take.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay, sir. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So if it is possible, explain tomorrow. Okay. Prepare well. We'll discuss.
Yeah, sure,
And
sir.
one more thing, just please show how to share the screenshot. Many of them don't know. Please show once.
Okay, so people who are already paying a fee, so not sending a screenshot to me. So they are sending WhatsApp. If you are sending your screenshot in WhatsApp, we should not consider. Okay, see. This,
Okay. Yeah, so please try. Yeah, please do tell, sir, because I am not familiar with how to send it via Skype.
yeah, see, for example, if you want to see, you can send the screenshot only this ID. Okay, CB. Okay, so once you double click on this, so like you want to send to Babji sir. Okay, I'm just telling example. So you just go to this place, start like WhatsApp. So here you need to upload your screenshot. Okay. So you send the screenshot only to me, not Bob sir. Okay. So this CB, you need to send your payment screenshot this CB only. Thank you.
Just show how to find it.
Not possible right now. So sending showing that. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, click on the group name like that.
Okay. So just double click on this. My system it's not working. Okay. So send the screenshot to CB only. Just double click on CB, then you will know you will get this chat box. Okay, just like WhatsApp, you will send the screenshot. Okay,
Only this one, sir. This which has an icon CB, right, sir?
CB only. Okay.
Only this icon, which is CB, right, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.